So, you've reached the credits of Donkey Kong Bananza. Congratulations! But there are still so many things to do and bananas to eat. So slap on your best tie and britches and get back out there. In this guide, we'll walk you through extra story missions that only appear after beating the game that you need to complete to fully resolve Bananza's story, how to access bonus content like its boss rush mode, and how to earn a fun reward that costs mountains of gold to unlock. We'll also do our best not to spoil exactly what the post-game content looks like, so you can experience the Bananza for yourself. Here is everything you need to know about Donkey Kong Bananza's Endgame. Is there a New Game Plus? Nintendo games don't usually have a New Game Plus, and Bananza is no different. Hopefully, that's okay with you, because I'm guessing you've reached the credits with hundreds of Bananza's 777 Banandium Gems still waiting to be found. And fortunately, Bananza makes it easy for you to hop back in. Can you play after the credits? Why, yes you can. Once you boot up the completed save file after beating the final boss, we fast forward a few months as DK and Pauline continue their search for more Banandium Gems. You even get access to Bananza's starter area, Ingot Isle, which is inaccessible in the main game after the introduction. Is there a world state change? The world changes when you return to Ingot Isle. We won't share the story details of why, but new veins of gold appear in this area, making it a great place to grind for gold. The other areas are largely the same as they were before reaching the credits, but new Banandium Gems and challenges have appeared for you to tackle. Did you notice that your collectible list skipped certain Banandium Gem numbers during the campaign? Now, all of the numbers are available, meaning you can start working your way to 100%. The groove layer also lost its groove again, so you need to restart the party by activating the speaker again, which leads to plenty more gems to find. What is there to do? Well, like Super Mario Odyssey, Bananza offers a ton to do after the credits roll. Besides tracking down Banandium Gems and fossils you missed the first time around, there's a new quest line to pursue. They're called Bananza Rehearsals, and they involve revisiting each Bananza Elder to complete a final trial for each transformation. The Bananza Rehearsals are some of the best levels that the game has to offer, and you can't just waltz right into them. You'll need to make sure that your skills are maxed out for each transformation before attempting the challenge. And you'll also need a certain number of Banandium Gems before the Elder allows you to tackle the challenge. Kong Bananza's Rehearsal requires 300 Banandium Gems, Zebra's takes 350, Ostrich requires 400, and the fourth and fifth Bananza Rehearsals for transformations we won't spoil take 500 and 600 gems to access. Once you've completed all 5 rehearsals, you'll unlock Bananza's true final platforming level. We won't spoil the setting, but if you like Super Mario 3D World's Champions Road or Super Mario Odyssey's Darker Side of the Moon, you'll probably enjoy what Bananza has to offer. Other than that, Grumpy Kong is a contract developer now that he's no longer working for Voidco, and there are several projects you can pay him thousands of gold to complete. The first 2 projects lead to a battle challenge marathon and a boss rush, which both offer a ton of Banandium Gems. After you've built those, Grumpy Kong's final project requires a whopping 120,000 gold to build, so be sure to check out our walkthrough on how to grind gold because the pair of rewards you get for completing this project are pretty cool. You also want to collect the 110 records to play at your getaways, which gets easier after the credits roll. You can spend 100 Banandium chips at the chip exchange to get 1 record you don't have, which makes one of the main game's least important collectibles a lot more valuable.
Great job!
You can also add stars to your save file in classic Mario fashion. You get 1 star for beating the game, and a second for completing the final platforming challenge. We're still working toward finding the requirements for more stars given how enormous this game is. But if we had to guess, it's probably for collecting every Banandium Gem and every fossil. And that is everything you need to know to dive into Donkey Kong Bananza's post-game. For more help tracking down every last Banandium Gem without getting lost and Kong-fused, come on Logan, check out our guide over on IGN.com. And for everything else on Bananza and the world of gaming, stick with IGN.